Angela Small. Mandy Singer can tell you about her and the good things that she did for Mandy Singer. And I hope she does. By the way, Mandy Singer already has. She's also spoken out about how, well, she's spoken about how she met Angela Small. I wasn't able to help Mandy Singer when she left an abusive relationship in Arizona and was on her way to Colorado without a blanket or anything of that nature. So I did my best to make sure that she had those assets by contacting somebody who was going to help me, but she was having problems with addiction, and that was Angela Small. People not having time is a far cry from what the police said. When the police were predatory towards me, they weren't going to try investigating any of the crimes against me. They didn't care. What they were interested in doing was preventing me from being able to turn them in long enough for them to come up with something to turn me in for. Something they could arrest me for, so they could call me mentally ill and pretend I'm schizophrenic. A lot of the people here are really nice to me. But also, I'm really nice to them. Somebody should be. They're people too, just like I am. They don't have to be just like me. They don't have to be the same color as me for me to care about them. Or to care about their life. They don't have to be the same gender. People are people. I've been kicked enough to know what it's like to have nobody in your corner, actually in your corner. Because when it's happening to you, you reach out for help like you're supposed to, like you're told to, and nobody has time. They got plenty of time to tell you all of the reasons that they don't have time. And then when you're victimized, like you never tried to get help. They can't even admit that you went to them for the help that you needed, but they didn't have time. A lot of people said, if you do this or you do that, I'll help you, and I did what they wanted. Then they wanted to call me having to go to another place by myself. Help. Oh, well, Sean, I found you that number for a place that you already called. And I tried to tell him what's going on. Well, how do I know you did that? Well, you know what? If you make me call alone again, you still won't know that I did it. If you tell me you look at the evidence and then you never look at any of it, and I recorded the phone call previous to that place, and then I made the phone call that you asked me to make, and I recorded that one. And still, you want to keep telling me how to think and how to feel, and give me advice that could call and say, oh, well, we've tried all my ideas, I'm exhausted. But we didn't try. It was the legal route. The route that we're supposed to go. 3 people that I was trying to turn in for crimes that they committed against me, and spoke very openly about the crimes that they committed against me. Worked together, 4 of them. And they worked together. All 4 of them I had been trying to turn in for a while. 3 of them for a year or more. 1 of them for several weeks by that point. Everybody at the Dole County Sheriff's Department needed to be requisitioned. Oh. I've seen people break his friendships. That was sort of my first, the first bird I ever lost to some guy was one of my friends when I was smaller. He sold good drugs. He sold $20 for me. He sold $20 for me. A solid good. He was like, oh, man, like, this is way before I ever did drugs. So I was smoking drugs. That's all I did. So, I mean, yes. Oh, because younger age as well. I was smoking at like so I was doing right. I wasn't dude, I stood up. Alright. Friggin' nut jobs getting a hold of me to harass me. On my channel. Gotta love it. I got a crap ton of anxiety. $85.95. JB 1987 type. I'm curious whenever you're recording in Denny's or Starbucks, and people ever think you're talking to yourself. Yeah, sometimes they do. You type, even though obviously you're not. Yeah, sometimes they do. Staff who work here know that I'm not. They're the ones that I depend on to keep me safe. Alright, so I got my card here. We'll see about getting some biscuits and gravy for them. And between my card and the change on the table, I can get biscuits and gravy. 75.
Did they ever pay it back or no?
Oh yeah, no, later on.
$1.50 plus pork on the card. Let's see if this works.
Whoa, bro. I'm not working. I'm just beer this works. I almost thought this was my beer for a minute.
Biscuits and gravy.
What's that?
I said biscuits and gravy.
Sir, yes, sir.
Is it right if we ring it real quick?
What's that?
Is it right if we ring it up real quick? I got $1.50 in change, and the rest is on my card.
All right, let's go ahead and do that.
I figured I'd start recording and talk about some of the crap that's happened this week, but then I went, you know what? I should go pay my bill and ask Jaden what he thinks of me.
All right, so how much we got to change?
$1.50.
Okay. 150 cash. And on card you have $1.49 right here.
All right. So what do you think? Am I schizophrenic?
Nope.
I don't mean to be schizophrenic. I mean that it was asking me to say yes on the street. Oh, you a chip reader. What? Why do they gotta give this multiple options? One of them never works.
That's exactly what I wondered.
Yeah, one of the viewers on here is harassing me and wanting me to join the Illuminati on my YouTube channel. And then there's another one who is asking me if when I'm talking to my phone, if people ever think I'm talking to myself. I'm like, yeah, they do, but the staff here know I'm talking to my phone.
Need this?
Yeah. I mean, I don't, but I'll take it because it makes, I don't know.
I don't know.
There was a time where there was a lot of receipts that I had that were really important, so I kept them, but now I'm like, it'll burn, I guess.
It'll burn, yeah. Yeah, it will.
All right, well, I'm gonna go back to my table and sit down and play with sticks.
I'll come say hi in a while, but I gotta get some lady the hell out of here. She's maybe we should take care of this stuff.
Right.
Hey, what's up? He's back. Great, thanks to all. All right.
All right, so there's a bunch of folks who work here, and some of those folks are grateful for the ladies who work extra hard in the back to make sure that everything runs smoothly, even when you got new people. You know, if I was rich, I'd just come in here and be like, all right, let's just show you how appreciative we can be. There's that guy, God, what do they call him? Mr. Beast or whatever he calls himself. It'd be nice if somebody like that would come in here and do that whole spending $100,000 on the people that work here. They're pretty cool. Most of the folks over at Starbucks too. But if you're gonna do it this week, but do it over at Starbucks, I recommend waiting until at least Thursday because the mean lady won't be there and the manager lady who doesn't like men won't be there. Just saying. As far as the folks here that make everything run smoothly, both of the cooks admitted that the people who are really making sure everything runs are the Hispanic folks, or brown folks, or what is the politically correct term. I think it should be human being, but whatever. The Trump-tafarians seem to think different. This thing is so cool. There's also a way you can do this. Instead of having this here, you extend it to here and then you can push it back and forth. These are all designs for little bits and pieces for a few bigger projects. Let's see. Someone calling themselves, that guy.
And then how do I put the discount thing?
What's that?
How do I put the discount thing?
Oh, I'll do it right at the front.
Well, Mr. Osorio, is it just me or is that guy really typing? Someone calling himself Illuminati recruiter. A lot of people like to pretend that I'm schizophrenic or that I'm talking to myself or that I'm crazy, which is why I take screenshots.
To go orders, you use that in case you need to call them for any complications with the order.
I shouldn't have to go public with any of this, but I do have to go public. Because of the term mentally ill, I've been denied all of the rights of a human being to turn in their predators. Had nothing to do with the law. People's primary excuse is that they didn't have time. There's also their kids are being threatened thing, or they're sick, or their kids are sick, or their grandma died, or their aunt died. It's pretty good dinner. I was thinking about getting pancakes, but I don't have enough. I was thinking to myself, if I had access to an oven, I would totally make like the world's best lasagna, and I would bring it in here. And I would make sure that the biggest heaping helpings went to the ladies in the back who basically wiped the cook's backsides. I don't think it's a gender thing or a race thing. I think it just happens to be that those ladies know their stuff, and a lot of these guys that end up doing the cooking are not so into it. They'd rather be DJs. They'd rather be the next big rapper. They'd rather make $1 million doing something else, anything but working at Denny's. We all got hopes and dreams, right? Who am I to crush yours? I'm here in Tillamook, and of course, with the missing people here, the human trafficking here, a lot of people want to point at Portland and say Portland this and Portland that. It's all in Portland. No, it's not. This is nationwide, people.
Yeah. I don't know why she boxed it to go, but she did.
Gracias, señor.
See?
Merci beaucoup. Comment ça va? Comme ça. maybe it's a hint she wants me to go away, but I really like her cooking. So whatever hint it is, she cooked it, so it's gonna be tasty, and it's not gonna encourage me to, hey, they put cheese on it. And they brought, oh my god, chalupa cabra sauce.
Oh,
This stuff is so good.
yeah, really good.
It makes the people who do something dumb, like put the biscuits on 4 times until they're crunchy.
Yeah.
This makes them not taste so bad.
Oh, really?
But the lady who's cooking tonight always makes them perfect.
Oh, that's my mom.
Your mom makes them perfect? Your mom rocks.
Oh, that's what everybody says. Yeah, she makes really good food at home too. But I think she's only here 2 days a week.
My mom burns water and we don't get along.
You're what?
I said, my mom burns water and we don't get along. But if you ask her nicely, she might burn you some water.
Yeah,
Actually, I'm not going to put the chalupa cabra sauce on it.
Really? Yeah, I just wanted to do it. I think it's probably spots for kids. I don't think I've ever washed my hands so much. I know. I just wash my hands and then I put my gloves in. Yeah, and then if I let them figure out this change. I would just like to serve it for a little bit and then I just back to the kitchen. They get tickled. They don't lie on the straw. That is God. Yeah, I know it's I never truly know. Pecan, chocolate, peanut butter, cream, cheesecake. We also have a cookie, which is like, no, we don't have certified.
All right.
No, the thing is, I understood his system better than he did. He was a new owner. His brothers own El Trio Loco, and he was Al. He is one of the brothers of the El Trio Loco, and he was very successful at it. But when we went, it was all sorts of weird because he didn't understand his system very well, so we had a lot of glitches. And the thing is, I get no free time. It's 7 days a week. What do we do? I told him if I'm going to do that, I want at least $7 grand next week. I want at least $7 grand a month. What's up?
So do you doing those and be like the top one of the detox? Do you want the ice?
Not when it's that off. They did. I just don't think. I never know what this is. Yeah, because they're. Yeah, I just feel like that. And then figure out a little more and do some just get it on second series, which was like just get it on simple. So it's all beautiful and then you bring it down low. These two skills are my favorite. What's up?
Do you do this too?
Yes.
You told me that.
That's all good.
I was hoping it's really easier.
Iceberg lettuce and stuff gets stuck in the ice. Well, if they're iceberg lettuce, you do that when it gets overboard crazy. You get lots of ice in there that are this big. They'll stick out like this, and you won't be able to set containers up. I don't think, yes, of course. I don't think she understands the context there. That's the thing. The only reason you know that ice is because like iceberg lettuce and like cheese and stuff gets stuck into it, and if a helmet special comes in and sees that, that's a problem. The ice, it doesn't matter. The ice is actually a good thing. It signifies that our machine is working well. It's colder than hell, and being open, there's ice blocks. That's good. So yeah, no, the only reason you know that is it's like
Yeah, I just had a question about that, yeah.
yeah, no, you don't need to clean that ice every night. You see, over money to hell.
Well, maybe it's just but that's what she was doing, so that's what
Jaden is the manager tonight, and he was gonna talk to me a bit, so. First, I figured I'd try to get me some biscuits and gravy first, if I could afford it. I was able to. I still have like 51 cents in my card or something like that.
One of my favorite meals is jambalaya. It's like a rice mix with Cajun meal. It's like rice with like Creole seasoning. Yeah, so like
Konnichiwa.
and
Konnichiwa.
and then yeah, and meat like your chips. Chicken is my favorite. Grilled chicken. Yeah, the grilled chicken with the rice is it's like it's super flavorful because they make chicken steamed for about 20 or 30 years with the flavor and so it really has all the flavor in the rice and chicken.
I ain't bragging or nothing, but I did eat me a manzanilla apple once. That right there is the way that I remember how to spell it. Manzanilla. Ugh. Catching things I don't need with my tape. Gracious. It's a little late tonight for using glue, so I'm gonna tape this together and then test it out. Well, that ain't gonna work, that's too short. I'll try this again. There we go. I guess I'll have to tear that apart tomorrow. I didn't get it tight enough. Which is kind of the reason for using glue. If you don't have glue, then you have to tighten it up real tight with the tape or it doesn't work right.
That's like literally right now all I can think of.
I wish I knew Spanish. I can say la basura and el baño. Oh God, my nose is running. Oh yeah, that's nice.
I've already discounted your ticket. Perfect. I just
It's all a system of levers and pulleys.
As soon as I get, if you want to go, you're good. She said you're good to go. And then you, as soon as I'm done with this and lottery, I'll be back out. Talking straight. Thank you so much. Oh, so she's gonna get moved in that means.
Now, if you look at this one, it's pretty solid. And behind it is two pieces taped together. That way I can use them to make a little bit of a pressure fitting.
So it was.
Oh, wrong side.
So if you want to offer cash out, her check's already discounted.
That way it'll hold. If I just want to extend it part way, I can just extend it part way. Or a little further, till it stops.
All right. Thank you guys.
Hey, thank you. Oh yeah, they can't hear me back there. They can. There's too many machines back there. It's an echo out here, so we hear literally everything that's said all the way back into the kitchen.
Oh, really?
529.
But they can barely hear us, just a little walkway area, let alone in the kitchen. They can't hear the people in the walk area back in the kitchen. Unless you stick your head in there and you go, hello, I'm not a puppet.
They can't hear us. Or we can hear them, but they can hear us. They can hear
Everything. That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you talk about your intimate details,
Yeah,
first of all, not a good idea with coworkers anywhere.
But you're not supposed
Here,
to
there's
cuss
an
back
echo.
there. They can hear.
How you guys got in trouble for that?
Me?
No, like people here.
Well, I try to just Farvignugan or cod, damn it, because if you say cod, it's not
Second one.
technically a curse word, especially if you're talking about like a dam with water.
Yeah.
Or for the halibut,
Do,
because halibut is a fish.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go outside and find a tobacco stick like some sort of crackhead. I'll be back.
if you want. Do whatever you want to keep that for yours.
Ooh, girl, I love you so. Never, ever gonna let you go. Once I get my hands on you. They close in less than 2 hours now. Oh. But, I am 100% for certain that this weather ain't good for me. Going through this stuff is worse than standard homelessness. A lot of people don't get that. There's a lot of homeless people who are like, man, that's just standard homeless bullshit. No, it's not on this level. Oh, there might be a couple dregs off of that. I won't have to put it in a pipe or re-roll it. Turning on my car to charge up my electronics is alright. Turning on my car to try to get my heater working doesn't work with all this shit in here, but I tried it anyway. Lucky for me, I didn't waste the battery time because I plugged in my electronics. Yay! Alright, that didn't steal it, and I have to piss like a fucking racehorse, so fuck this shit. I'm out. Oh my god, I am gonna fucking piss myself. I've been holding it in since I walked outside. The cold weather just makes me need to fucking pee. A lot. I've probably peed 20 times today. Does that mean I got prostate cancer? That'd be cool. Or not, I don't know. Depends on your opinion of me. So I guess, good to be ready. Thanks for coming to visit. Get in trouble or don't get caught. Remember, you are your brother's keeper. And no victim left behind. Not even if they're male.